Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. As you can see, I'm in my incredible, lovely, wonderful red couch, which I love, which is down here at the Pepper Mill, which is amazing, especially over this time of the year. It's absolutely wonderful. And then I have Kendra Daniels with me. Now, you were on my show before, and I can't remember whether it was before you became a queen or after you became a queen, because you sure look like a queen now, doesn't she?
I did come on after I was queen, right after that pageant, I believe we were here.
Yes.
And we did a little interview, so that was fun.
That was fun.
That was a group setting.
Now, you are now Miss Fabulous Las Vegas.
Yes.
Now, because I know there's so many different pageants going on now, and what is this Miss Fabulous? Because you do look fabulous. So what is all these different pageants? Do you go into all of them, or?
I don't go into all of them. I have done a few of them.
Yeah.
I love Miss Fabulous. I just love
Why?
that we really promote local business along with the charities. As always, all the pageants are very good at promoting charities. But local businesses are so important. I have my own local business, so it means a lot to me.
So what is your local business?
Well,
Being a queen.
Oh, I've got two. So first of all, I've been promoting myself for 6 years. I'm a singer here in Las Vegas.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah, my band, the Kendra Daniels Band, performs all over the Strip and surrounding areas, of course.
Yes.
But my husband and I are opening up a business called Once Upon an Escape that will be open in just a few months here in Las Vegas.
And what is that?
It's a fairy tale themed escape room for adults on like a little date night. So you've got 60 minutes to immerse yourself in your favorite fairy tale and escape and figure out the mystery with it.
So are you telling me that your place is kind of a fairy tale, which is a fantasy, so you're letting their fantasies come true?
I am. I'm letting them jump
don't forget this is Vegas, so you can really do anything here.
We are doing true fairy tales. So we're talking Aladdin, Snow White, Rumpelstiltskin.
So would this be a sexual thing, or would this be a total fairy tale?
This is an escape room. So it's like you get 60 minutes to figure out the mystery and escape the room.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So you've got to figure out what's going on in this room.
Yes, and escape.
And escape, and then get out of it.
And get out of it.
So it's not a sexual thing, because it sounds like it. So we just clarified that, because I thought there's some sexual thing going on.
Nope,
their fantasies are going crazy and wild.
In fact, kids can do it as well, but usually, like our target market's usually 16 and up, because you have to be able to figure out the clues. So if you're too young, you won't be able to do that.
Figure that out. And so what made you get into something like that?
Well, they're very big on the East Coast. The East Coast is flooded with them, and I just happened to walk into one time and said, "What is this?" And I tried it, and we had so much fun. And
you and your husband had fun.
Yeah.
You were together. So a husband and wife, a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it may be, can have fun with this.
Absolutely. Yeah, we do it with our friends. You can have up to 8 people in a room. We do corporate events.
I was going to say, how many people can you have in an event? So
8 for one room, but we have 4 rooms, so it can still be a group or a company.
So it could be 30 people at one time, but in all different rooms.
Right, and then they can switch rooms. It's really fun. Each is its own theme, so it's going to be a blast. And
so
there are some
each room has a theme of, like, say, Cinderella, and another one, Jack and the Beanstalk, or whatever the case is. Is it always going to be like a fairy tale like that?
Yes, our room. We have 4 rooms. It's the Neverland, which is Peter Pan.
Neverland.
Aladdin. Rumpelstiltskin, and Snow. We call it 7 Dwarfs, which is like Snow White.
Yeah, Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs.
And there's like secret little nooks and crannies you crawl into. You got to find clues, and just like I said, figure out the riddle to escape. There's many different rooms you'll be going into.
Out of the riddle, so which means that you come in one door and go out of another. See, I figured out one thing, so I can.
You did. You're ahead of the game.
I'm ahead of the game. I'm winding around her, getting through a window and through a hallway, and you know, I can just imagine what it's like. So
there's a couple in Vegas already, but a lot of them are very horror, scary themed. Well, I don't know why. They just are here, but ours is not horror.
So you haven't opened up yet, but you're going to be opening. When did you say?
Most likely May, because we're building right now.
May of next year, which is just a week away anyway, so it's not too far away. So now, how did you get your husband involved in this?
I took him to a few, and he loved them as well. And it was just because Vegas is quite behind the East Coast. The East Coast has a ton of them. We don't really have a lot of them here. We thought this might be a good opportunity.
And you would think they would have more here than back there.
I know.
Because this is the fantasy. You know, Vegas is fantasy. The whole thing.
Adults come to play. and this is what it is. Yeah.
And this is where they're going to play. So this is something totally new for both of you.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, you also sing.
Yes, that's what I do full time.
You do that full time. How's it going? How's your career going?
It is amazing. I had 35 shows in the month of December. I'm tired
Wait
today.
a minute, it's 35 shows in December.
Yes.
Number one, we're not finished yet. And there's only 31 days in December. So hello.
I
So
know.
you're doing 2 shows somewhere.
2-3 shows.
Really?
Tomorrow we're at Tennessee's on Fremont. It has been insane. So,
Well, that's good because you're making a lot of money.
yeah, well, that is a great thing, especially when I'm
That's a
opening a
great thing.
business, another
Yes.
business.
Yes, because you need the money for that.
Yes.
How long have you been singing?
Well, my whole life, my parents are from Boston, big famous singers in Boston, and
Oh,
I just
really?
kind of
What was
followed
their
in
name?
their footsteps. Hush.
Hush.
The band's name is Hush. My dad.
The
was a
band's
leader.
name in Boston is Hush. I've never heard of them myself, but I'm quite sure they were famous there.
Yes,
My
in
husband was
Boston.
from Boston, so I know Boston.
Small.
Boston,
Look
small
at that,
world.
small
Yeah,
world.
they had a restaurant. One of the things they had was a restaurant called the Green Parrot. So I don't know if they ever played in there or whatever, because I don't even know if they have entertainment. But so you're actually from Boston.
I am from
you're
Boston.
You're a Bostonian.
Yes, I am.
You park the car.
Yeah, I've never had that accent, but I am a Bostonian.
And she
So.
does park the car. And I really put it off very well because I'm English and I really can't say it at all.
It's all good. No, yeah, I've never had
So
that.
with all this going on, you have children, you're married?
I just got married in October,
Oh.
so just a few months ago.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Another one. I just had another woman that actually just got engaged. I think she's going to get married this week now. We talked
how
her
exciting.
We talked her into it.
You talked her into
talked
it.
her to get in. Well, she's
wasn't
here in
planned.
Vegas. She's got all her family here to get
Why
married.
not? I love it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So you have any children?
Yes, I have a 10-year-old daughter who loves the
I
pageant
love
world.
this. See, this is why I love not interviewing anybody because I never know what's going to happen. And you have a 10-year-old, so you to cope with all this and also take care of your 10-year-old.
And she was so inspired by my work that she just began her own YouTube TV segment called Starting Stars with Brooke Stepanek, where she interviews tiny talent of Las Vegas, and they go back and forth. And
You've got to be
pick her.
kidding.
I'm serious, and she nailed it. She did her first little episode, and it was adorable to watch them talk back and forth.
And she's only 10 years old.
Yeah.
Is this live?
It's not live, no.
It's not live.
We edit the
but
whole
it's
thing.
on video. So
Yes.
she's actually been seen. And does the other person come on video?
They come on and they do an interview, and then they do a little 1-minute performance each, and then they talk about it. And it's very cute.
It would be great for Snapchat.
Yes.
It would be. It'd be fabulous. For
That would be cute. It's a
Yes.
5-minute segment
Yes.
in total.
In total. So it's not too long. Kids don't get bored.
Right.
So you've got anywhere from 5 years old probably to 12 can watch this.
Yeah.
What even grown-ups?
Even the girl that she just had on is an actress that she's done some big movies, and she's 14.
Okay.
So I guess anyone, I guess I don't qualify. I'm too old. I've tried.
Well, probably 5 to 15. Probably.
Yeah, in that age group.
That age group get on your daughter's show.
I keep begging my daughter to let me on, but she says no.
She
Mom.
says, "No, Mum, you're too old." And you never thought you'd be too old for anything. I mean, I can understand me being too old, but you being too old. But she won't allow it.
No.
So, what is your next achievement? You've got this playroom coming up. You've got all this stuff coming up. What else have you got going on? Apart from being queen and going around, Vegas.
Right now I've got to focus on the business. I mean,
Yes.
of course my band always takes my promoting and time, but I've got to promote our new business and promote our new pageant that we have in 2019, where I'm going to be giving this crown to
You're
the
going to be
next.
giving it up to the next person that
Yeah.
comes along. And will you go into another competition because she has many different categories you can go into?
This year's the first year that she's going to incorporate Mrs. now that I'm Mrs.
So you're Mrs.
So I could do Mrs.
So you
now.
could go into you give up this crown. You can give up this crown and go and get another one.
Yes, I can go get another.
Would you
another
like that?
crown. I would like that.
Why not?
I always love wearing a crown. I mean,
Now, when you go into these competitions, you have to have a talent, so you get out there and you sing.
yes, I have. I was on America's Got Talent this year, and I have a specialty act which is super unique, 1 in a million, and I stunt dance and I sing at the same time
Really?
with my partner. Yeah, so I would love to do that for my talent on the
Oh, absolutely.
pageant.
Yes, why not?
Yeah.
But can you bring another person on? Because you've got to be done by 2 people.
I think I can. I've
Yes.
asked. She knows what my talent is, so we should be able to. So we'll see.
to be
It's
able
just
to
like
do-
using a prop. It's just a person
It's just
is
a
my
person
prop.
as your prop. And they don't talk or do anything. They're just part of your
Yes.
act.
They just help me
And the
stunt.
act that you do, you sing as well as you do it.
I sing while I stunt.
You actually sing while you do it. Well, this lady, you are so talented. How can anybody get hold of you to book you for your band and everything?
I'm big on social media, so you can find me on Instagram or Facebook for Kendra Daniels, and you can always message me or contact me directly through there. All of my contact information is there, and my phone number is 978-335-8166.
That's amazing. She's absolutely wonderful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. We'll be back Vegas Live with Ninon.